Advertising Channel 6 MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Shallowater Mustangs football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Mohawk Auto Parts, WTG Fuels, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Hi-Tek Automotive, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Bamert Seed, State Farm Insurance, and Mark Morton.
Welcome everyone to Todd Field in Shallowater, Texas for today's District 2-3A matchup between your Muleshoe Mules and Shallowater Mustangs. I'm Elliott Davis coming to you under the Friday night lights with Gil Lamb Advertising, Channel 6 Muleshoe. Shallowater 2-0, 7-1 in the season is leading off your district. Bushland in second, 2-1, 8-1. Muleshoe 1-1, 6-2. Then you have Dalhart 1-1, 4-3. Then River Road at the bottom, 0-3 in district play, 2-7 on the season. Muleshoe has lost to Bushland 34-0. Beat River Road last week 14-6 as your district totals for Muleshoe. Shallowater, on the other hand, beat Dalhart 71-39. And last week at Bushland, beating Bushland 43-28 is what Shallowater did, pushing Shallowater into the top 10 in the current polling that you find in the state of Texas. Be the second time in district play that Muleshoe has played a top 10 team in the state. Bushland is playing Dalhart tonight, and River Road has taken the week off. Your Shallowater lineup is as is. Number 1, Josh Grimes. 2, Clayton Vincent. 3, Isaiah Salazar. 4, Cannon Reed. 5, Cooper Boyd. 6, Trevor Wynn. 7, Brooks Carter. 8, Eli Bowie. 9, Rocky Vela. 10, Hudson Franklin. 11, Cade Burt. 12, Kaylin Forster. 14, Chris Salazar. 15, Brody Rowan. 17, Evan Hasselhoff. 18, Kaysen Woodwick. 19, Jackson Stone. 22, Caleb Cox. 24, Dylan Stewart. 28, Luis Fuentes. 32, Ryland Blackburn. 33, Ryland Ramos. 35, Luke Fisher. 40, Lorenzo Nino. 44, Preston Meldy. 50, Dominique Valdez. 51, Alex Rodriguez. 52, Nick Molina. 55, Daniel Forrester. 58, Carter Gilson. 62, Sam Ogle. 64, Joseph Reyes. 65, Matthew Rios. 70, Brandon Forster. 72, Kaiser Barrett. 75, Champ Callahan. 77, Cade Rogers. 78, Kaysen Long. 82, Noah Clausen. And 85, Ivan Cruz. Head coach is Rodney Vincent, and the superintendent is Dr. Annette Herbert. Your Muleshoe meal lineup is as is. At 0, you got Davian McMullen, wide receiver, linebacker, senior. 1, Irvin Torres, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 2, Judas Reyes, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 3, Bone Cincineros, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 4, Ryan Dominguez, quarterback, defensive back, sophomore. Number 5, Nathan Martins, quarterback, defensive back, sophomore. 7, Sebastian Curvin, quarterback, linebacker, junior. 8, Justin Dyke, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 10, Donovan Gonzalez, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. Number 11, Yadhir Quezada, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. 13, KB Herrera, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. 18, Anthony No, running back, defensive back, senior. 20, Ryan Clifton, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 21, Daniel Sines, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. 22, Noah Cantu, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. 24, Uriel Vasquez, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. 30, Isaiah Espinoza, wide receiver, linebacker, senior. 33, Tate Shipman, wide receiver, linebacker, senior. 44, Jaxer Lopez, running back, defensive line, junior. 51, Jonathan Salinas, offensive line, defensive line, junior. 52, Peyton Hart, offensive line, junior. 54, Davian Ragsdale, offensive line, senior. 55, Ezekiel Hinos, offensive line, senior. 60, Raymond Cortez, offensive line, sophomore. 63, Osmart Rodriguez, offensive line, sophomore. 64, Ivan Mora, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. 66, Eric Vasquez, offensive line, senior. 67, Aaron Morales, offensive line, sophomore. 74, Lee Tosh, offensive line, junior. 75, Camilio Espinoza, offensive line, junior. 76, Isaac Villa, offensive line, senior. 78, Nick Reyes, offensive line, senior. Number 80, Mauricio Herrera, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. 81, Ramsey Martinez, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. Your head coach is Jason Richards. The associate head football coach is Aaron Simon. Offensive coordinator Chris Mosier. Defensive coordinator Daryl Davis. Special teams coordinator Stephen Butler. Assistant coaches are as listed: Jackson Lee, AJ Villanueva, David Stuyvesant, Austin Ross, Brent Davis, Hector Lopez, Gentry Doolittle. Your superintendent is Dr. R.L. Richards, and the high school principal is Cindy Basir. We'll be back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Welcome to the start of today's game between Muleshoe and Shallowater. Number 2, Clayton Vincent, to kick it away to Muleshoe. Shallowater deferred to the second half, so Shallowater will receive the ball to start the second half of play. Back to receive Bone Cincineros, Judas Reyes.
Take the football off for the Shallowater Mustangs, number 2, Clayton Vincent.
Two really good teams coming into this one as the kick goes up, high, and away. That's going to go out of the back of the end zone. Daniel Sines decided not to take it out. Muleshoe will start off at the 20. So keys to this game, just kind of keep the Shallowater offense off the field. The Shallowater defense, very stout up front. Really, really good group of kids. Held Bushland to not a whole lot of points from last week. Bushland held to 28 points. Here comes Nathan Martin's trip set for the Muleshoe Mules. Daniel Science to the right of him. And it's going to be a direct handoff. Daniel Science is going to take it and get a couple yards. Push forward. More than a couple. It's going to be 4 yards on the play. Cold, cold, cold is the weather today. Temperatures into the 40s. Wind blowing right to left on your screen. Second down and 8 for Muleshoe. Here we go. Play action. That's going to go out to Sebastian Curver. Really good blocking on the outside. Sebastian has a first down. He's forced out of bounds by number 6, Trevor Wynn. Good enough for a Muleshoe first down. Really good play designed by the Muleshoe offense. Sebastian Curvin just slipping out in the flat. Really good blocks by his wide receiver. Good enough to give Muleshoe the first down. 1st and 10, Muleshoe at the 40. Here we go. Judas Reyes, a little bit of a pitch on the outside, and that's going to be good enough for a few yards. Second down and about 8 for the Muleshoe Mules. Nathan Martin's at quarterback. Daniel Sines to the left of him. Here we go. Snap, play action out. Irvin Torres is caught, and he's going to hang on to the ball. Almost lost it, and they're going to give him no gain on the play. 3rd down and 8. It's a really good job by the middle linebacker for Shallowater coming up, getting the tackle, not letting Irvin Torres outside. Sebastian Curvin and Irvin Torres, Bone Cincineros, bottom of your screen. Top of your screen, lone receivers, Judas Reyes. Now switching into the slot is Sebastian Curvin. Here we go, low snap. And in trouble is Nathan Martins. He's going to be sacked. That's going to be the big man, 62, Sam Ogle, the senior. Big tackle loss, takes it back to the 35. Got to get to the 50 for the first down, and the Muleshoe punt team will come out.
And Muleshoe with a 4th down and 15.
Irvin Torres kick it away, back to receive is going to be Trevor Wynn. Punt, it's going to be almost blocked, and it's going to take a Muleshoe bounce past the 40. So here comes the Muleshoe defense. Keys for the Muleshoe defense. Stop the run game. Run game really strong with Shallowater last week against Bushland. Bushland are not able to handle the run game from Shallowater. A little bit of play action also gave Shallowater the advantage. Carter at quarterback. Carter, handoff to Wynn. Now it's going to be Carter who keeps it. Carter's going to get to the outside edge. Carter's going to have blocks out in front of him, and he's going to go to the house for the touchdown. First play of the Shallowater offense. 9:23 left in the first quarter. Will be 6-0 in favor of the Mustangs. It's going to be a 61-yard run by the quarterback keeper. Attempting the PAT is Clayton Vincent. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is through the uprights. 7-0 is our score, and 9:23 left in the first quarter. Mustangs lead in this one. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. 61-yard run, quarterback keeper. It's going to be Brooks Carter to the house. 9:23 left in the first quarter, 7-0 in favor of Shallowater. Muleshoe will get the kickoff here. Daniel Sines back to receive. Vincent kicking it away. That ball's going to be in and out of the hands of Daniel Sines. Daniel Sines is going to make one man miss, and it's going to finally be brought down. Muleshoe will now start the 22-yard line in their own territory.
Kickoff on the 22-yard line.
Nathan Martin's at quarterback. To the right of him, it's Daniel Saenz. Stacked on top of each other at the bottom of your screen, it's Bon Centeneros and Irvin Torres. And here you go, Daniel Saenz with the carry. And there's a flag on the play. Daniel Saenz brought down. Gain of a few on the play. It's going to be holding called against the Muleshoe Mules.
Tackled out there by 17. Evan Hasselhoff. There is a flag on the play. Holding against the Mules.
Holding against Muleshoe will be a repeat first down. So instead of it being first and 10, it is second and 20.
On the Muleshoe Mules, that'll be first down and 20.
First and 20 for Muleshoe. Play clock at 13. Nathan Martin's at quarterback. Two back in the backfield. Handoff Daniel Saenz. Daniel Saenz up the middle. Daniel Saenz finds a seam. Gets back up to almost about the 20. They're going to mark him at the 19. Big gain on the play. Makes a second down just outside the sticks. Second down and 12 for the Muleshoe Mules. Clock at 8:30 and counting in the first quarter. 7-0 Muleshoe trails in this one so far. Saenz to the right of Nathan Martin. Sebastian Curvin in the wing. Handoff. Saenz, and Saenz nowhere to go. Loss of one on the play makes it 3rd and 13 for the Muleshoe Mules. Clock still counting down, 7:50 and counting. Muleshoe offense looking for something to do here. Here we go. Handoff. No, it's going to be a pass over the middle. Sebastian Curvin makes one man miss, makes another man miss. Puts his head down. First down, Muleshoe. 3rd and outside the sticks and 1st and 10. We've seen that play last year a couple of times. Sebastian Curvin just kind of wiggles, blocks, and then releases out to the middle of the field. Really good recognition by Nathan Martins. Really good pass by him, too. Able to get the ball in there. Great job by the Muleshoe offense walking up front, giving Nathan Martins enough time to pass the ball. Here we go, 1st and 10. Handoff to Daniel Saenz. Daniel Saenz makes one man miss and is finally brought down. Gain of 1 on the play. Clock will continue around, approaching the 7-minute mark in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score in favor of the Mustangs.
Run ahead for about a yard on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Nathan Martin's looking. Nathan Martin's escaping. Nathan Martin's finding a seam. Nathan Martin's has blockers out in front, and he's going to be run out of bounds. It's going to get first down. It's going to be a 9-yard gain.
Number 5, Nathan Martin is running the football.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Muleshoe. 6:41 is where the clock is now stopped. You know, 1st and 10, Nathan Martin's handoff. Daniel Saenz. Daniel Saenz going to be hit in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 1 or 2 on the play. Loss of 2. 2nd down and 12 for the Muleshoe Mules. And see the Muleshoe offense. So the line trying to deal with the defense. Here we go. Nathan Martin's in trouble. Nathan Martin's just going to take it himself. Tucks the ball in. Oh boy, you got to be careful if you're Nathan Martins on nose. Tucking the ball away, you got to definitely keep that ball secure. Lucky he didn't lose it there. Great job by him recognizing the pocket collapsing. Steps up, finds the hole. 3rd down and 5 for Muleshoe. Big gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and manageable for the Muleshoe offense. Bone Cincinnati serving Torres. Bottom of your screen, top of your screen is Juice Reyes. Sebastian Curvin in the slot. Here we go. Nathan Martins again. And they're going to say the ball came out. There we go. Set it on the last run. Nathan Martins needs to tuck the ball away if he's going to decide to run it. He's trying to look downfield.
It's recovered by number 78, Payson Long.
Makes it 1st and 10 for the Shallowater Mustangs.
And they'll take over with the football on 48.
Here we go. Brooks Carter, quarterback. Carter, handoff. Number 5, he's going to take it. Boyd is going to go up the right side. Has blocks and speed. Finally brought down.
Running the football, number 5, Cooper Boyd. He goes ahead for Shallowater Mustangs.
Boyd gets the 1st down, and that was a big run inside the red zone for the Shallowater Mustangs. 7-0, they lead. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Carter, quarterback. Here comes the blitz. He slips and falls. Carter's in trouble. Carter's finally brought down. Running back took a step forward, and I think the turf monster got a hold of his shoes. He slipped forward, and Carter was looking for someone to hand the ball off to, and running back was not there. Has a big loss on the play. 2nd down and 15. So 2nd and 15. Irvin Torres on the big tackle. Here we go. Carter, handoff to Boyd. No, it's going to be a pass. Intended receiver was 33, Raylan Ramos. Hosts of Meals in the backfield, and kind of disrupted the pass of Carter. 3rd down and 15. Third and 15. Here we go. Hand off to Boyd. Boyd's going to run tough, and he's going to get back inside the sticks, but just barely. 6-yard gain will make it 4th down and 9. And I think they're going to choose to take the 3 points on this one. Good leg by Clayton Vinson. Watching him warm up. He's been kicking it out by the 40. Getting him out there to the goalpost. And he can make it from pretty far. Here we go. Kick's going to be up and through the uprights. And it's going to be offsides. And I wonder if your coach, if you go ahead and take the points. And offsides on Muleshoe, make it 4th and 4. And here comes the Shallowater offense. Little crucial mistakes like that changes the game completely. Instead of it being 10-0, it's 7-0 with a chance for the Shallowater Mustangs to get a 1st down. Muleshoe looking to get a stop on this one. Lead blocker's 33. Watch him. He's going to go and make a lead block for Boyd. And there it is. Boyd gets the lead block. He's going to be tackled. Not before he gets the 1st down. Just a yard extra. And that's how you shoot yourself in the foot on that one. Offsides will give the chance for Shallowater to get a little bit closer to sick. And they said, we'll take the opportunity. Run game good for the Mustangs tonight. 3:30 and counting left in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score. Muleshoe looking to get a stop. First and goal for the Mustangs at the 2-yard line. Carter, here we go. Handoff to Boyd. Boyd's going to get in for the touchdown. 2-yard run. Second rushing touchdown for the Shallowater Mustangs tonight. 13-0 is your score. 3:15 left in the first quarter. And Muleshoe's going to have to answer on offense. Clayton Vincent, perfect on the night so far. Yeah, snaps out, kick is up, and it is way through the uprights. 14-0 in favor of Shallowater. 3:15 left in the first quarter. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Welcome back. 14-0 is your score. 3:15 left in the first quarter. 2-yard run by Boyd. True story of that drive is the offsides on Muleshoe that sent 4th and 9, attempting a 3-point try for the Shallowater Mustangs. He decided to go for it. Turned into 4th and 4. Successful in that one. Very next play is a touchdown. Ball's going to be high in the air and out of bounds. Should take the ball up to the 25 or 30. I can't remember. Yeah, take the ball up to the 30-yard line. Muleshoe's offense not doing really too bad tonight. Last drive was going, and then Nathan Martin's quarterback recognized that the pocket was collapsing, kind of not securing the ball, fumbled it, gave it right back to Shallowater. So here comes the Muleshoe offense. Nathan Martin's, Daniel Signs to the right of him. Here you go, it's going to be a pass. And I think Nathan's going to take it himself. No, he's going to get out to Irvin Torres. Irvin Torres is going to catch it, and big gain on the play.
Muleshoe's pass is complete for a first down.
First down for Muleshoe. Catch by Irvin Torres. Big 12-yard gain. 2:55 and counting left in the first quarter. Daniel Signs moving to the right. Judas Reyes and Irvin Torres top of your screen. Bon Cincineros. Sebastian Curvin at the bottom of your screen. Wide receiver now. Signs moves to the left of Martins. Handoff, Signs, and Signs going to dip his head down. Keep driving forward. Gain of 1 on the play. And honestly, Muleshoe's been running the offense the way that they need to. They're getting upfield, just unfortunate penalty on the first drive, or on the second drive, and then the third drive they have was a fumble, and this is the 4th drive Muleshoe's been on now. Here we go. Nathan Martin's in trouble. Driven outside the pocket. Intended receiver, Bone Cincinnati's Josh Grimes on the breakup. That ball was honestly doing good. At that point, as a wide receiver, you just got to step up and go make the catch. Josh Grimes, good defensive move by him, swatting the ball down before. It's a timing matter whenever you're playing linebacker, defensive back like that, cornerback. Just finding the timing and knocking the ball down. That was executed very well by the Shallowater defense. Third down. Nathan Martin's looking, and he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to have to get rid of it. That's going to be a jump ball. And I wonder if there was any pass interference, and there was no pass interference on that. Punt team will now come out.
Pass attempt out to number 7, Sebastian Curvin, is incomplete, and a 4th down and 9.
And I really thought that Sebastian Curvin was hit well before that ball got there. No flags on the plays. Irvin Torres punted away. Here we go, free play, offsides. So this ball should be coming back. Offsides on Michigan. This is kind of similar situation as what Shallowater was in. 4th down and 9. Make it 4th and 4. And same thing happened to Shallowater. Muleshoe jumped off sides and Shallowater took advantage of it. We'll see if Muleshoe takes advantage of it. And I think they're going to try to answer what Shallowater did to them earlier. 1:43 left in the first quarter. 14-0 is your score in favor of the Mustangs. And coach is going to take a timeout. 1:43 left. 14-0 is your score. We'll be back after this timeout break. Here we go, 4th down. Nathan Martin's looking, and he's going to have to find something to do. He's going to go nowhere. It's going to be a turnover on downs. The pocket collapses. And defensive Shallowater just doing a good job covering the wide receivers. A little bit mix of a zone and man on that one. And they kept Nathan Martin's team. And you had a linebacker that was following Nathan up and down, a little quarterback spy on that one too. And that's how you handle a quarterback that's going to run with the ball. Here we go, 1st and 10 for Shallowater after the turnover on downs. Carter. Hand off to Boyd. Boyd's going to come out the outside. And it's going to be tackled. Ball comes out. And they're going to say that he's down.
Running the football, number 5, Cooper Boyd.
Tate Shipman on the tackle.
For a loss of 2, brings up a 2nd down and 12.
Loss of 2. First tackle and loss. On this drive for Muleshoe. Brings 2nd down and 12. Carter, hand off to Boyd. No, it's going to be play action. Carter's going to go deep. And that ball was sailing just about 15 yards out of reach for Josh Grimes, the intended receiver. Makes it 3rd down and long for Shallowater. I think at that point, and if I was Carter, you got to lay it out there. And Josh Grimes had the inside. There was no safety there to combat the inside as the Muleshoe linebacker is on the outside. Muleshoe showing bits out, backing off. Here comes Boyd, and what's going to be? No, it's going to be a keeper by Carter. And Carter's going to be brought down. Boy, Nick Reyes, little option depending on if you want to hand it off or not. And Nick Reyes took the running back and tell you what, swelled him up and threw him down. And it was a keeper by Carter. It's a big touchdown play that we saw in the first play of the game for the Mustang offense. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-0 is your score in favor of Shallowater. I think Shallowater might let this one run out and put it away right here. This will be the last play of this quarter. Wild's going to go end over end and take a. And that was a good effort by the Shallowater offense. Almost got it at the one, goes out the end zone. We're on the flip sides, and the Muleshoe offense will come out. We'll be right back. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe.
Gil Lamb Advertising, Channel 6, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Shallowater Mustangs football game. Brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Mohawk Auto Parts, WTG Fuels, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Hi-Tek Automotive, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Bamert Seed, State Farm Insurance, and Mark Morton.
Muleshoe getting a stop. Start the second quarter. Setting a man in motion. Martins, high snap looking. Pass out to Irvin Torres. He's going to be tackled. Ball dropped out. Stop the clock at 11:57. 14-0 score. Muleshoe trails. Now Muleshoe love to go down and score right here. Get another stop. Try to score again. Tie it up. Definitely want to tie it up before halftime. Shallowater will get the ball to start the second half of play. Second down and 10. Sebastian Curvin. Irvin Torres looks like Judas Reyes on your bunch set. Bottom of your screen. Trips. Top of your screen is going to be Bone Cincineros. Here we go. Nathan Martin's play action, and he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be flushed out. And open is number 1, and that ball is going to be intercepted. Irvin Torres was open, and Nathan Martins aired it way out there. Nathan rolling out to the left, and definitely threw off balance, and at that point you got to reel it in just a little bit, kind of make a calm, collective pass, and that would have been out there to Irvin Torres. Irvin Torres had room for a first down. Honestly, if you would have made the linebacker miss, it would have been a touchdown for Muleshoe. Instead, it's 1st and 10 for Shallowater after the interception, and big run by number 19, Jackson Stone. Run by Jackson Stone gives a first down for the Shallowater Mustangs.
Tackled out there by number 3, Bone Cisneros.
1st and 10. Carter, handoff to Jackson.
Number 7, Brooks Carter on the run for the Mustangs. Number 20.
All right, Brooks Carter kept it. Big run up the middle. Keep the clock running. 11 minutes and counting left in the second quarter. Wind kind of calm, and team now was blowing right to left on your screen. Not so much anymore. Carter. Handoff's going to go out to Boyd. Boyd's going to take it. He's going to find the seam. He's going to be shoelace tackled.
Number 5 running the football. That's Cooper Boyd. He's tackled out there by number 1, Irvin Torres.
Second down and 1.
Brings up a second down and 1.
Second down and 1 for Muleshoe, or for Shallowater. Handoff's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. Jackson Stone, no gain on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 1.
No gain on that play. Brings up a 3rd down and 1.
Really great job on the defensive front there. Jackson Stone had nowhere to go. Hit a stone wall, was backed up. And you got to do it one more time right here if you're Muleshoe. Or possibly two. Here we go. Boyd with the run. Boyd's just a really big power runner. First and goal for the Shallowater Mustangs. Boyd runs, picks up his feet, and just runs through people. Honestly, I'm surprised he's getting tackled by his feet with how high he's bringing them up through the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Carter, hand off to Boyd. Boyd is going to be hit and nowhere to go. Gain of 1 on the play makes it second and goal at the 2. Clock running, 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Shallowater, 2 pass plays on offense on total. I've ran the ball all night, and that was one of my keys to holding this Shallowater team to fewer points is contain the run, and Muleshoe offense or defense giving up some big runs. Here we go. Carter, Boyd blocks out in front of him, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. 2-yard touchdown. Boyd's second of the night. 20-0, 8:30 left in the second quarter. Kick is going to be no good. Clayton Vincent's kick. First one missed of the game, and he's been pretty good all night. 20-0, 8:30 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. 2-yard run by Boyd. Good for the Shallowater touchdown. PAT no good. Blocked by Muleshoe. 20-0 is your score. 8:30 left in the second quarter. Vincent kicking it away. Daniel Signs back to receive. Nice little end-over-end kick. This is going to be bobbled by Daniel Signs. Daniel Signs is going to take it, and he's going to be brought down at about the 15. This is Muleshoe's 5th time out on the field offensively. Muleshoe looking to get some points before halftime, kind of stop the bleeding of the has occurred so far in this game. 8:22 left in the second quarter. Nathan Martin's at quarterback and Irvin Torres at running back. Smash Curvin in the slot, and that's going to go out to Irvin Torres. Little flat. Could even turn to a wheel route with a play like that. Just depending on how long you want it to play out. A pass out to Irvin Torres. Good for a 4 yards. Second down and 6 for the Muleshoe Mules. Forced out of bounds. Keeps the clock at 8:13. Nathan Martin's communicating with his offensive line. Coach not liking what he's seeing. Daniel Signs now at running back to the right of Nathan Martins. Choose race, the lone receiver at the bottom of your screen. Here we go. Play action. Flush out the partners, Nathan Martins. And Nathan's going to pass it. Pass is going to be good. Out to Irvin Torres for big gain on the play. First down. Forced out of bounds. Stops the clock at 8:05. Here we go. Martins. Little play action. Sebastian Curvin. Good blocks out in front. Sebastian Curvin has the edge. Sebastian Curvin's going to be forced out of bounds. First down, Muleshoe up to the 45 of Muleshoe. First down. Soft clock at 7:56. This is good little methodical football right here. You get downfield, score, hope to stop Shallowater. Have some time left on the clock to go down, probably score again. Here we go, handoff, Daniel Signs. Signs gonna bounce to the outside. Gain of 2 on the play, makes it 2nd down and 8. Defensive Shallowater's doing some stunts, bringing some people over and under, kind of crossing over the defensive line too. These guys are definitely trying to mix it up a lot to throw the Muleshoe offensive line off. Martin's quarterback right at him, Signs. Here we go. Pass. Nathan Martin's in trouble, and Nathan Martin's just going to take it himself. He's going to have to tuck the ball. End of a few. Oh boy, you would hate to see Nathan Martins make the same mistake that he did last time. Just waving the ball around whenever he runs with it. As a quarterback, you want to tuck it in whenever you're running. There's no point of having it out like that. Here we go, 3rd down and 6. Clock running, 6:40 and counting. Switching it up. Sebastian Curvin now in the slot. Here we go, a little pass out. That's a great catch, great route. Judas Reyes, have you a night, sir. What a great catch. Great catch, great pass, too, by Nathan Martins. 1st down. Nathan Martins and Judas Reyes, that is what you call good chemistry with your wide receiver. Great job by Nathan Martins getting the pass out there in time. Judas Reyes turning on a dime. Great route run by him also. 1st and 10, Daniel Signs with the carry. Daniel Signs stopped at the line, no gain on the play. 6 minutes and counting left in the 2nd quarter. 20-0 is your score in favor of Shallowater. Judas Reyes, Irvin Torres, Sebastian Curvin, trips at the bottom of your screen. Little bunch set. Bowden Cincinnati's the lone receiver, sending Curvin in motion out the wing. Here we go. Looking over, that's going to go out to Sebastian Curvin. He's going to get the catch, forced out of bounds. Good little one hand. Brought it in just in time before he stepped out of bounds.
And a 3rd down and about 7 coming up for Muleshoe.
3rd down and 7. Clock will continue to run. Contact on the play kept him in bounds. That's what they're saying. Signs to the right of Martins. Nathan looking, he's going to have to get rid of it quick. That ball's going to be over middle, and I think he was looking for Irvin Torres, who was on the ground. That's going to be Boyd. Boyd's going to get around the edge, make another man miss. There goes Boyd to the house. Touchdown, Shallowater, flag on the play. Nathan Martins was looking for Irvin Torres over the middle, and then Irvin Torres slipped up on this route.
Muleshoe's pass is intercepted by the Shallowater Mustangs, number 6, Trevor Wynn. There is a flag on the play.
Win on the interception. I'm sorry, it was Trevor Wynn. I wonder what this flag is for. It's going to be on Shallowater. And it's going to go directly. Pass intended for Irvin Torres intercepted.
They will call the touchdown back after the penalty.
Penalty negates the touchdown, but Shallowater will have the football back with 4:41 left in the 2nd quarter. Dominant lead by the Mustangs, 20-0. First and 10 for Shallowater. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Plenty of time to get in the playoffs to get the offense out. Carter at quarterback. Sends a man in motion. Carter's going to keep it a little play action. Has number 1 open, Josh Grimes, and that ball's going to be intercepted. Pass it into Chris Salazar. No good. Flag on the play on the other side of the field.
Pass by the Shallowater Mustangs is incomplete. There is a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Muleshoe Mules.
So penalty on Muleshoe. Give Shallowater a first down, some extra yardage. I think the officiator is going to continue to discuss it. Muleshoe trailing 20-0 in this one. 4:35 left in the second quarter. So unsportsmanlike penalty will take the ball to midfield at the 50.
Shallowater Mustangs will have the football. First down and 10 on the 50 after the penalty.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. Carter at quarterback. Carter, keeper. He's looking. He's going to pass it deep. That's going to be an intended receiver. That ball's going to be caught. That's Cooper Boyd.
Pass out to number 6. Trevor Wynn is complete.
It's going to be Trevor Wynn on the reception. First down for Shallowater inside the 15. They're going to mark him at the 11. Clock will continue to run 4:10 and counting. Here we go, Carter. Carter's going to hand it off, and Boyd's going to take it, be brought down inside the 5. Flag on the play.
Number 5, Boyd, running the football. There was a flag on the play. Holding.
So it's going to be holding against Shallowater, so it's going to take it back. So instead of first and 10, it'll be 2nd and 20. .351 left in the second quarter. Shallowater to receive the ball. 20-0 is the score. Mustangs do lead in this one. Here we go. Carter. Little option. It's going to pitch it out to Boyd. Boyd is going to get it. Almost tackled. Finally brought out of bounds. It's going to be a big gain on the play. Takes the ball in between the 6 again, almost to the 4-yard marker.
Number 5, Boyd, running the football for the Mustangs.
Bring up 2nd down and 6. Big run. 1st and 20. 2nd down and 6 now.
For Shallowater.
The penalty was practically erased on that last run by Boyd. Clock will stop at 3:43. Muleshoe showing blitz. Carter, handoff, Boyd. Boyd's gonna lean forward, brings the ball back in. Good decision by him. Ball's gonna be down at about the
Running the football, Boyd.
2-1 line.
Number 78, Nick Reyes on the tackle.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
And a 3rd down. And 1 coming up for the Mustangs.
3rd and 1 for Shallowater. Clock now approaching the 3-minute mark. Here we go. Carter, handoff. Boyd is going to go untouched into the end zone. 26-0. 3-minute mark exactly left in the second quarter. It's going to be his 3rd touchdown of the night. Clayton Vincent to attempt the point after try. Snap is a little low. Kick is going to be up and through the uprights. 27-20 is your score in this one. We'll be back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Welcome back. 27-0 is our score in the 3rd quarter. Cooper Boyd, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Kicking it away, it's going to be Vincent. Kick is going to go high in the air, land in front of Daniel Sainz. Daniel Sainz going to take it. Has a little running start. Here he goes. And it's going to finally be brought down. Gets past the 25, so better field position, letting it going in the back of the end zone. Notes so far for the Muleshoe offense: protect the ball is the name of the game, and Muleshoe has not done that tonight. I think we're on our 3rd or 4th turnover on the night, and all those have been on really, really good drives for Muleshoe. Muleshoe driving it pretty deep and then just little mistakes. Nathan Martin's at quarterback. Right ahead is Daniel Sainz. Martins. Handoff, Sainz. Sainz go bounce up the right side and finally brought down. Bring up 2nd down and 5. 2:35 left in the second quarter. Shallowater will receive the ball to start the second half of play. Here comes a blitz. Sainz. Good block. Nathan Martin's going really deep. And that ball's going to be incomplete. Ball intended for Bone Cincinnati's lone receiver that was at the top of your screen. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Clock stopped at 2:13. Keep the drive alive. Here we go. Nathan Martin's dropping back. Pass over the middle. Sebastian Curvin. Really good job and flag on the play, and that's in the area of holding.
Pass out to 7. Sebastian Curvin is complete.
And it's going to be holding. Third and 5 will now turn into 3rd and 15 for the Muleshoe Mules. And you've seen this song and dance before and a drive before. 3rd and close turned into 3rd and long. 2:07 left in the second quarter. Muleshoe looking for some points in this one. Now under the 2-minute mark. Nathan dropping back, looking, needs to get rid of it. Juice Reyes caught. That should be enough for a Muleshoe first down, and it will be. That's a great little play design there. The safeties were just spread out enough. The inside slot caught the outside fade, took the safety with him, left the inside open. Really good pass by Nathan Martins. Here we go. Nathan looking. He's going to throw it deep. That's going to go way out there. That ball almost caught. And here we go. Another flag in the area of holding. Let's hope it's not holding. I think it will be holding. Holding on Muleshoe.
Holding on Muleshoe Mules.
So once again, 1st and 10 will now turn to 1st and 20. Gain 20 yards, go back 10 yards. That's what it's felt like on this drive so far. First and 20, Daniel signs to the right of Nathan Martin's got 2 wide receivers top of your screen, 2 at the bottom, Sebastian Curvin, Bone Cincineros at the top of your screen, and it looks like it's going to be Juice Reyes and Bone Cincineros at the bottom. Here we go. Pass is going to go over the middle, and that's going to be intercepted. That's going to go out to Jackson. Jackson's going to take it up the edge and finally brought out of bounds. It's Jackson Stone. 1:22 left in the second quarter, 27-0.
Shallowater will get back to the 21 after the interception. They'll have the football first down and 10.
Carter, handoff, Boyd. Boyd's going to take it up the right side. Boyd's going to make a man miss. Boyd's going to take it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Shallowater. Boyd's 4th of the night. 33-0 is now your score. $1:15 left in the second quarter. And insurance getting added on for the Mustangs is all they've done so far in this one. Clayton Vincent to attempt the extra point. Chris Salazar is the placeholder. Here we go. Snap is good. Ball's going to be up and through the uprights. 1:15 left in the second quarter. 34-0 is going to be your score. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. 34-0 is your score. Cooper Boyd on the touchdown, 4th of the night. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Muleshoe looking to get some points before halftime. Shallowater to receive the kick to start the second half of Muleshoe versus Shallowater. It's going to go out to Judas Reyes. Judas Reyes is going to get on the outside and keep pushing his way out.
Running the kickoff back for Muleshoe number 2, Judas Reyes.
Judas will take it up to just about the 30. This is where Muleshoe will set up shop for this next drive. Once again, notes from the previous drives, protect the ball is the key for Muleshoe to keep driving down the field. Try to stay penalty free too. And once again, Muleshoe's offense not doing too bad tonight. Getting the ball downfield. It's just been turned over. Daniel Signs on the carry. Daniel Signs escapes out to the outside. Finally brought down at the 40. Good enough for a first down. Clock will stop at 58 seconds. We'll start whenever the ball is set. Penalties have hurt Muleshoe too. 1st and 10s turns into 1st and 20s, 3rd and 11s. Here we go. Ramsey Martinez. Ball's going to be intercepted. It's going to be Josh Grimes on the interception. Has blocks out in front. Has finally brought out of downs. And there's going to be a flag thrown for a late hit out of bounds. There's some unnecessary roughness. So unnecessary roughness on Muleshoe. So instead of it being 1st and 10 at the 40, Shallowater will now have it 1st and 10. We place at the 25. Carter looking. He's going to go over the middle, just outside the reach of number 17, Evan Hasselhoff.
Shallowater's pass attempt is incomplete. They'll have second down and 10.
Wrong shoulder. Carter was aiming for. Would have brought it to the inside. Hasselhoff had a clear opening. Muleshoe's soft safety was pushed to the outside, way outside actually. Left that open space open. Second down and 10. Clock stop 34 seconds. Here we go. That's going to be out to Wims. Wins will be brought down. Clock will continue to run. Timeout.
Pass is complete out of number 6, Trevor Wynn.
Timeout Shallowater. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this timeout break. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Welcome back. Third down. Here we go. Carter. Little pitch out to Boyd. Boyd's going to be hit. This will be a big hit by the Muleshoe defense. Cooper Boyd. They're going to bring up fourth down. And another timeout called by Shallowater. As they take a timeout, so will we. 3 seconds left in the second quarter, 34-0. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 3 points is what the Mustangs are going to try. This is a 30-plus yard attempt. That ball's going to be up and to the right. No good. Keeps the score 34-0 going to halftime. Shallowater will receive the ball to start the second half of play. We'll be right back for your second half of Muleshoe versus Shallowater. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe.
Gil Lamb Advertising, Channel 6, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Shallowater Mustangs football game. Brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Mohawk Auto Parts, WTG Fuels, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Hi-Tek Automotive, 5 Area Telephone and West Plains Telecommunications, Bamert Seed, State Farm Insurance, and Mark Morton.
Welcome back. 34-0. Let's start off the second half of Muleshoe versus Shallowater. Muleshoe to kick it away to Shallowater. Shallowater chose to defer to the second half. Back to receive is going to be, looks like Trevor Wynn for the Mustangs. And that ball's good to go out to Wynn, and Wynn's going to take it, get out to the outside, and he's going to finally be brought out of bounds. And there's going to be a flag.
Shallowater Mustangs return the kickoff. There is a flag on the play.
Flag out at the 35. It's going to be holding on the Mustangs. Takes the ball back. back. They'll start off at their own 30, or at their own 35. 1st and 10 for Shallowater. Muleshoe looking to get some stops in this one. Try to get back into this game. 34-0 is your score. Carter is going to hand it off. Let's go out to number 5. It's going to be out to Boyd, and Boyd's going to stay on his feet. Cooper Boyd on the carry. Out to midfield. Past midfield into Muleshoe territory. 1st down for the Mustangs.
And the Mustangs will have the football in Muleshoe territory at the 48.
Carter, quarterback. Sends man in motion. Hand off to Boyd again. Boyd's going to be wrapped up. Davian McMullen on the tackle. Gain of a few on the play. 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs. 11 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 34-0 is your score in favor of Shallowater.
2nd down and 8 coming up for the Mustangs.
Here we go, 2nd down. Got 10 seconds on the play clock. Carter, it's going to be a keeper. He was looking the wrong way. It's going to be Noah Cantu and Jackson Lopez in the backfield for the tackle for loss. Looked like Carter had the wrong play in his helmet. Man in motion was at the wing spot, came over and was looking for his running back, Boyd. Cooper Boyd was not in the direction where he thought he was, and at that point, Jackson Lopez and Noah Cantu were already in the backfield. 3rd down and 11. Here we go, play action. Running out to his right, caught. Josh Grimes on the catch. Pass is caught.
Complete out to number 1, Josh Grimes.
So that's good enough for a 1st down. A little bit of extra yardage on that one, too. Big gain on the play.
And on the completion, Shallowater Mustangs with a 1st down.
10 minutes and 1 second is where the clock is stopped at. In the 3rd quarter. Carter. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Boyd again. Boyd up the middle. Nowhere to go. Nick Reyes on the tackle.
Number 5, Boyd running the football. And on the tackle for Muleshoe, 78, Nick Reyes. About 5 on the play, brings up a 2nd down.
Nick Reyes, I have been more on the tackle on that one. Gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Mustangs. Clock running, 9:30 and counting left in the 3rd quarter. Muleshoe's defense needing to get a stop here. Wanted to give the offense some good field position. Here we go, handoff, Boyd again. Boyd's going to go up the middle. It's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. I thought he brought down. Mixer, Jackson Lopez and Nick Reyes on that tackle. Noah Cantu also in the pile. Keeps the clock running. Gain of like 1 or 2 on the play. 3rd down and 3.
Shallowater with a 3rd down and 3 coming up. Come on, Tiger! Walk it out!
3rd down and 3. It wouldn't surprise me to see Carter keep it on this one. Hit the outside edge.
Come on, defense!
Here we go, and that's going to be a tackle for loss. 22, Noah Cantu read it perfectly. Boyd, loss on the play, 4th down. And here comes a personnel change.
A loss on that play brings up a 4th down for Shallowater.
Doesn't mean that Shallowater won't go for it. It could be a different package, different scheme that they have set up. That's exactly what it looks like. They're going to go for it right here. Muleshoe cannot get off sides. That's exactly what they're going to try to do. Here we go. Handoff out to number 5, Boyd. He's going to be stopped. Turnover on downs. The Muleshoe's defense stout on that one. 7:46 left in the third quarter. 34-0. Shallowater leads, but the Muleshoe offense will come out with a little bit of momentum on their side. Story of the first half was turnovers, about 5 of them to be exact for the Muleshoe offense. And honestly, it's hurting Muleshoe. Muleshoe drives the ball downfield, good 20, 30-yard, even 40-yard drives, and then boom, turnover. Martin's handoff, Signs up the middle. Signs is going to keep it going. Gain of 5 on the play. Wide receivers stacked on top of each other. Signs to the right of Martin's. Handoff, Signs again. Signs going up the middle. Gain of a couple more on the play. Makes it 3rd down and manageable for the Muleshoe Mules. Clock now under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Muleshoe trailing by 34. Martin's at quarterback. Got about 14 seconds to get a playoff. Nathan in trouble, stepping up in the pocket. Has an open Bone Cincinnati. There he goes to the house. He's turning on the Jets. He's going to be dropped just inside the 5-yard line. What poise and control Nathan Martin has when you give him a little bit of time. Recognizes that the pocket's collapsing. He steps up, makes an incredible throw, catches Bones Cincinnati in stride. Bones is coming out, substitution coming in. It's going to be number 11 who comes in. That's going to be Yahir Kazeda. Muleshoe now knocking on the door. This is the closest Muleshoe has been all night. 1st and goal. It'll be located at the 4. Protect the ball down here. Here we go. Daniel Signs carries, goes out to the outside edge. In for the touchdown. 4-yard run. Daniel Signs. 6:20 left in the third quarter. Muleshoe comes alive. First points of the game. 34-6 is your score in Shallowater, Texas. Irvin Torres to attempt the PAT. Bone Cincinnati is the placeholder. Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick is up through the uprights. 34-7. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Welcome back. 4-yard run by Daniel Signs. Before that, a big booming pass. Nathan Martin's out to Bone Cincinnati. Makes the score 7-34 with the point after attempt by Irvin Torres good. 6:20 left in the third quarter. 34-7 in this matchup. Shallowater leads. Kick's going to be high up in the air. That's going to go out to Boyd. And Boyd is going to finally be brought down. Outside is Trevor Wynn, number 6.
Number 11, Yahir Kazeda on the tackle for the Mules. And the Shallowater Mustangs will have the football on the 40-yard line.
Muleshoe's defense bending, not breaking on that last drive, doing a great job, getting a couple tackles for loss, which ultimately led to the turnover on downs for Shallowater. Here they come, Carter. It's going to be a little quick pass. That pass is going to be deep out, and just outside the reach of the intended receiver, Chris Salazar. Oh, man, that sure was a pretty pass by Brooks Carter, the quarterback, just outside the reach of his intended receiver, Salazar, excuse me, sorry. Brings up second down and 10. Here we go, Carter, little pitch out to the edge. It's going to go out to Boyd, and Boyd is going to bounce out to the outside, and it looks like he's going to get a first down and a little bit more. 11 yards.
Number 5, Cooper Boyd, running the football.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. To Muleshoe territory, the Mustangs go located at the Muleshoe 49. Here we go, Carter will keep it himself. Is going to get to the outside edge. It's going to finally be brought down. 44, Jackson Lopez on the tackle. Big loss on the play. Big tackle by Jackson Lopez. .5-10 and counting in the third quarter. Second and 12. Carter, handoff, no, play action, rolling out to his right. He's looking as an open receiver. Good for a first down and a little bit more. That's 33, Ramos. Ryan just slipped out the edge there, blocked, found the open space and stayed low. If he would have gone a little bit deeper, he wouldn't have been open. It's good recognition by the tight end on that one. First and 10 for the Shallowater Mustangs. Two plays in the backfield, and here we go. Tackled in the backfield. That's Davian McMullen hitting number 19, Jackson Stone, in the backfield. Loss of yards on the play, and that's what you want for your Muleshoe's defense. Second and long outside the 6, second and 12. And that's great execution by Davian McMullen. He recognized exactly where the run was coming from. And honestly, bad decision by Carter, the quarterback. He was going to choose to either keep it or hand it off, and he should have kept it. He had the open outside edge here. Here we go. Still have to get rid of it. Holy smokes. 24, Uriel Vasquez, untouched off the edge. It's coming like a freight train. At number 7, Brooks Carter, the quarterback, had to throw it away. Third down and 10, stops the clock at 4:08. Here we go, two backs in the backfield. Carter rolling out to his left, pass. It's just going to be outside of reach, fourth and long. Muleshoe forces a fourth down. 4:03 is where the clock will stop in the third quarter. I wonder if you see Shallowater go for it here. Shallowater up 34-7. Changing personnel. Fisher in at the back now. Yeah, this might be a little pooch kick. Yeah, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Carter's kick is going to go out the back of the end zone, and I tell you what, that was almost a good executed kick by Carter. Muleshoe gets a stop. Will set up shop at the 20-yard line. Have 80 yards to go to get in the end zone. Great job by the Muleshoe defense on those plays. So 3:57 left in the third quarter. You go down and score. Probably will end the third quarter. You'll have 12 minutes to come back, and you'll be down by 20. Nathan Martin's handoff. Nowhere to go on that one. Loss of 1 on the play.
Number 21, Daniel Signs on the run for the Mules, tackled in the backfield.
And I could be wrong. I mean, Muleshoe has had success in the passing game here and there. Just interceptions and fumbles has just riddled the offense tonight. You can definitely go down and score within the next play or two. Watch Sebastian Curvin in the slot. Both safeties are kind of pushed forward. Here we go. Looking. And Nathan Martin's just going to be hit. Nathan Martin's at that point needs to throw it out of bounds or find a way to just take it and just run. Wide receivers also need to recognize when he's in trouble. Cut back. There's a couple of options that could be done. Now you'll have the bunch set at the top of your screen. 3 wide receivers at the top. Trips. Lone receiver at the bottom of your screen is going to be Bone Cincinnatios. In order, Judas Reyes, Sebastian Curvin, Irvin Torres at the top of your screen. Nathan Martin's your quarterback, and then Daniel Signs to the right of him. Here we go, 3rd down and long. Martin's in trouble. He's going to have to throw it away or go, and he's going to choose to go, and he's going to leap forward just back inside the 20 in between the sticks, and no good. 4th down and 9.
Number 5, Nathan Martin with the football on that play. He's tackled out there by number 50, Dominic Valdez. And Muleshoe with a 4th down and 9.
Muleshoe sends a man in motion, needs to get off quick, and the punt's going to be up end over end. And it's going to land a run at midfield at about the 50-yard line. 134. Muleshoe's defense bending, not breaking a couple of times on tonight, giving the Muleshoe offense some chances to go downfield, and you really have to wonder if you take the couple interceptions away on some of these really good drives and Muleshoe didn't score or not. And there's questions to be left on the field. About a full quarter and some change left in this one. Muleshoe trails 34-7. 1:34 left in the first quarter. The Shallowater offense comes out on the field. 2 backs set. Carter. Handoff is going to go out to number 19. He's going to be tackled out of bounds. Keep the clock running. It's going to be carried by Stone, Jackson Stone. Second down and 5 for the Mustangs. Handoff, Stone again. Stone going up the middle. Stone's going to be hit, and he's going to be dragged down by a host of Mules.
Number 19, Jackson Stone.
Good enough for the first down.
For a Shallowater Mustang. First down.
Host of Mules on the tackle. .50 seconds of counting left in the third quarter. Here we go. Handoff out to number 5, Boyd. Boyd's going to find the open seam. There he goes to the house. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Shallowater. 37-yard run. That's going to be Cooper Boyd's. I think that's his 4th touchdown of the night. Actually, no, it's going to be his 5th. So 5th touchdown of the night. Clayton Vincent to attempt the extra point. Kick is going to be down, up through the uprights. It's a lot of extra room. 35 seconds left at third. 41-7 is your score in favor of Shallowater. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Cooper Boyd, a big touchdown on the night, and that's been who's been scoring for Shallowater. Clayton Vincent to kick it away on the kickoff. 41-7 is your score in favor of the Mustangs. Kick is going to be high, deep, and we'll go out of the back of the end zone. Muleshoe will set up shop at the 20-yard line, and words of advice for the offense. Got to stay penalty-free. 1, number 2, protect the ball. And honestly, I mean, not too much of anything else going on for the Muleshoe offense. Muleshoe's offense, this last drive was honestly the first drive where they weren't able to really get anything going. It was just a 3-and-out that just hurt him on that one. Nathan Martin's at quarterback. Low snap. Nathan's going to go deep. He has Judas Reyes. And that is going to be pass interference. Pass interference. The cornerback for Shallowater holding on to the back of the jersey of Judas Reyes on that one. Honestly, that's a really good throw. Nathan threw it to the inside, and that's exactly where Judas Reyes wanted it. 1st and 10, up to the 40 to Muleshoe Mules go. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Maybe get 1 or 2 plays off. And here he goes, handoff, Daniel Sines. Daniel Sines, I thought he lost the ball there for a second. He didn't. Good, a big run by Daniel Sines. And that will take us into the fourth quarter. The coach is going to, let's get his players over. Got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. End of the third quarter. 41-7 is your score. We're going to flip sides. We'll be right back for your fourth quarter of Muleshoe versus Shallowater. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe.
Gil Lamb Advertising, Channel 6, MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Shallowater Mustangs football game. Brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Mohawk Auto Parts, WTG Fuels, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Hi-Tek Automotive, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Bamert Seed, State Farm Insurance, and Mark Morton.
Start of your fourth quarter of Muleshoe versus Shallowater. Muleshoe trailing 41-7. Handoff Daniel Sines. Daniel Sines is going to get to the outside edge. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 4. 11 minutes, 40 seconds left in this one, and Muleshoe's trying to look to call their way back into this ball game. 41-7 is what they trail. Nathan Martins drops back, looking in trouble. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. It's going to have to get on the outside edge, and it's just going to pass it deep. Has an open Bone Centeneros. And pass is going to be incomplete, out of bounds. Oh, man, he had Bone Centeneros open, threw the ball just outside of his reach. Bone Centeneros went up and got it, but just outside his reach, and here comes the punt team. Now, one thing we haven't seen forever, got 5 seconds to get the snap off. And timeout Muleshoe. 11:18 left in the fourth quarter. 41-7 is their score. As Muleshoe takes a timeout, so will we. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 41-7 is your score. 11:18 left in the fourth quarter. Irvin Torres the punted away. 4th and 4. And here we go. It's going to be a reverse. It's going to be Judas Reyes, and Judas Reyes is going to get the first down. Push the punter out in front of him, and there he goes. No flags on the play. First down, Muleshoe. Little reverse, and you could see it coming from a mile away as soon as you had Ramsey Martinez go towards the punter. You know, Nathan Martin's looking, dropping back, has a man open over the middle, and it's just going to tuck it and take it himself. Get upfield, and it's going to be a gain of 11. First down for Muleshoe. So 1st and 10 inside the 20 to Muleshoe Mills go, located at the 16-yard line. 10:50 and counting left in the ball game. Muleshoe trailing 41-7 and looking to try to claw their way back in this one. Signs to the right of Martins. Martins dropping back, looking, needs to get rid of it. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. And that's the maturing right there. If Nathan Martins doesn't recognize anything is open, throw it out of bounds, take the second down and 10, and not the second down and loss. So good on the quarterback, recognizing nothing's there, throwing it away, try not to make anything happen. Here we go, second down and 10. Martins dropping back in trouble. He's going to go deep. That ball just tipped in the air outside the reach of his intended receiver.
Pass attempt up to number 7, Sebastian Curvin.
Sebastian Curvin was the intended receiver on that play. 10:22 is where the game clock is stopped. 3rd and 10 for Muleshoe. Here we go, about 10 seconds on the play clock. Got to get a play off. Here we go. And it's going to be a little fake. It's going to be a screen out to Daniel Signs, and it was sniffed out by the defensive Shallowater. Number 7, Sebastian Curvin, open on the other side of the field. It might have been 5 yards, but that would have been the better route to go if you were Nathan Martins, and that's just another thing, young quarterbacks. You got to be able to not just stay focused on one, but trying to look around the field to see what else is open too. Split seconds change the outcome of your passing game. Here we go. Nathan Martin's fourth down, and he's going to have to pass it. He's just going to run with it. Nathan's going to continue to run. He's going to get the outside edge. There he goes. Touchdown, Muleshoe. Good blocks. 19-yard run. Nathan Martins make the score 13-41 with 9:30 left in the fourth quarter. Good recognition by Nathan Martins, and he had blockers out in front of him. The pocket collapsed completely. Stepped up, saw nothing, tucked the ball and run. The first time I seen him tuck the ball as Irvin Torres' kick is blocked. Keeps the score at 13-41.
And the extra point after the touchdown was up, but no good. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left.
9 minutes, 30 seconds left. 41-13 in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. 19-yard quarterback keeper. On the pocket collapse, Nathan Martins. Big run by him. 13-41 with the PAT being blocked. And kick is going to go high, end over end. And flags will be thrown, ball out of bounds. We'll place the ball at, I think, the 30.
And Muleshoe kickoff goes out of bounds. Shallowater Mustangs will have the football on 30.
Down by 28, Muleshoe. That's where they're situated right there, right now. 9:30 left in the fourth quarter, and you would love to get a turnover right here somewhere along the lines of Shallowater not giving up any turnovers really in this one. Here we go, 1st and 10. Keeper's going to go out to number 7. He's going to go the outside edge. It's going to be Carter. He's going to finally be pushed out of bounds.
Number 7, Burton Carter, running the football for the Mustangs. He gains 7 yards on that play. Will bring up a 2nd down and 3.
2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard run by Brooks Carter, the quarterback. Here we go. 2nd down and 3 for the Mustangs. Carter, handoff to Stone. Stone going up the outside edge. Stone, gain to the outside. Down the sideline he goes, and he's going to stay in bounds, finally out of bounds. Big run by Stone.
Number 19, Jackson Stone. He gets enough yardage for Shallowater Mustangs. 1st down.
Big run by Jackson Stone makes it 1st and 10 for Shallowater. Shallowater now at the 21, or I'm sorry, the 27 of Muleshoe. Here we go, play action pass. Carter's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Here we go. Ball's going to be up in the air, broken up.
Pass out to number 8. Number 6, Trevor Wynn, is incomplete.
Wynn was the intended receiver.
And the 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Judas Reyes. I'm sorry, that was number 8, Justin Dyke. On the pass breakup. Make it 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 9:02. Here we go. Gotta get the snap off Carter, and timeout, Shallowater. 41-13, 9:02 left in the fourth quarter. Shallowater calls a timeout. We will also take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Welcome back. Second down and 10. Carter, play action. It's going to go over the middle. That's going to go way over the head of his intended receiver. That's going to be 19 Jackson Stone. I think Stone was looking for a pass underneath. It looked like he was going to do a little slant route, and then that just went way over his head. It just looked like he was going to cut to the outside, and it just never happened. Brings up third down and 10. Here we go. Handoff is going to go to the outside. That's going to go to Boyd. And Boyd's going to slip by a couple other guys and finally be forced out of bounds.
Number 5, Cooper Boyd, runs the football.
Cooper Boyd tonight, excellent for the Shallowater Mustangs. Scored all their touchdowns but one. 8:43 left in the fourth quarter. Shallowater leads 41-13. First and 10. Ball located at the 11. Get a first down if you get to the 1 yard line. Muleshoe looking to get a stop. Carter looking over, and that pass is going to be caught. It's going to be Lorenzo Nino on the catch. He's going to land in bounds, keep the clock running. 8:30. They're going to say he went out of bounds, so stop the clock at 8:31. Makes a second down and 6. Ball at the 7 yard line for the Shallowater Mustangs. Knocking on the door, Muleshoe looking to get a stop. Carter, handoff Boyd. Boyd's going to find his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Shallowater. It's a 7 yard run. It's going to be Cooper Boyd. The Cooper Boyd show is what Shallowater has to show off in this game. Scoring all touchdowns but one tonight. Attempting the extra point is going to be Clayton Vincent. Here we go. Snaps down, up, and good. 48-13 in favor of Shallowater. 8:26 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. Cooper Boyd, you've heard his name tonight several times. That's because he's been in the end zone several times tonight. 48-13 is your score. 7 yard run by Cooper Boyd. PAT good by Clayton Vincent, who is also kicking it off right now. Booming kick. We'll go out of the back of the end zone.
Shallowater Mustangs kick the football into the end zone, and Muleshoe Mules will have
Muleshoe, 8:26 left in the fourth quarter, trailing in this one, 13-48. Looks trying to get some scores in, trying to get maybe some experience to some players who haven't had experience yet. Offense on the field now. Nathan Martin's quarterback. Touchdown. The last series that Muleshoe had. Here we go. Handoff, signs up the middle. And really good run by Daniel Signs. That's going to be a 5 yard gain. We'll make it second down and 5 for Muleshoe.
Hudson Franklin runs the football ahead for the Mustangs. That'll be a second down and 5 coming up for Shallowater for Muleshoe. Jonathan Gonzalez for the Mules actually.
Sebastian Curvin in motion. Play action. Going out to Sebastian Curvin. Sebastian Curvin on the outside edge. It's going to be finally pushed out of bounds.
Number 7, Sebastian Curvin with the football. And Muleshoe with a first down.
Muleshoe will have a first down. First attempt for Muleshoe. Muleshoe driving the ball down the field. Sebastian kind of shaken up on that one. Got 20 seconds left on the play clock. Subbing in is Tate Shipman. Nathan, pass out. That's going to go out to Irvin Turge. Irvin Turge going to turn on the Jets and finally be brought down inbounds. Not before he gets a first down. Gain of 11 on the play. Keeps the clock running. 7:21 and counting. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Muleshoe Mules. Nathan Martins at quarterback. Irvin Torres, Ramsey Martinez at the bottom of your screen. Top of your screen, Tate Shipman and Bone Cincinnatios. Daniel Signs to the right of your quarterback. Here we go. Pass. It's going to be Nathan Martins who's going to tuck it away. Spin around. A couple people making their miss. And there he goes. Off to the races and finally forced out of bounds. Holy smokes, he spun around, danced around, jumped around, juked around, and made several Shallowater Mustang players miss. Big run, takes it inside the 25 is where Muleshoe will be located, right at the 22-yard line. What a run by Nathan Martins. Oh my goodness. 1st and 10. Here we go. Handoff, Daniel Signs. Daniel Signs finds a seam, and he's going to carry a couple Mustangs with him. And that's going to be a big, big, big run. Second down and a few. Clock still going, 6:20 and counting left in the 4th quarter. Martin's looking, going over the middle. Sebastian Curvin caught. Touchdown. 14-yard pass from Nathan Martins to Sebastian Curvin. Found him over the middle. That's a famous play we've seen a lot last year and a couple of times this year, and it's worked almost every time. Find Sebastian Curvin over the middle. The big man's going to take it in for the touchdown. Irvin Torres to attempt the PAT. Here we go. Kicks down, up, and through the uprights. 48-19 is your, or 48-20 is your score in favor of the Shallowater Mustangs. 6:11 left in the 4th quarter. We'll be back for your kickoff. You're listening to Channel 6 Muleshoe. And there goes the kickoff, and it's going to go out to number 14. That's going to be Chris Salzar. Chris Salzar is going to be wrapped up. 48-20 is your score. 6:04 left in the 4th quarter. Big pass over the middle from Nathan Martins to Sebastian Curvin. PAT was good by Irvin Torres, was your last series. Nathan Martins showing poise in the last drive, taking the ball, running whenever he needs to, passing, making good decisions, throwing it away when he needs to. Eli Bowie in at quarterback for the Shallowater Mustangs. Here we go. That's going to go out to Stone, and Stone's going to drop and lose the ball. I see a lot of people pointing Muleshoe's direction. And they're going to say Shallowater's ball. Oh, man, I thought that there was a couple Mules that landed on top of it. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Clock continues around 5:30 and counting.
2nd down and 10 coming up.
Second down and 10. Bowie. Handoff. Stone. No, Bowie's going to keep it himself, and Muleshoe is home. And the ball is out. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Flags on the play. This is the second time a ball has came out and has gone the way for Shallowater. Holding on the Mustangs. Make it 2nd and 20. At that point, you take this one, try to drive them deep. See if you can get a fumble inside here would definitely help.
Shallowater will have a second down and 20.
Second down and 20 for the Mustangs. Bowie at quarterback. Yeah, I'm sorry, it was number 2 at quarterback. And it's going to be number 5, Cooper Boyd on the run. So it'll be Clayton Vincent.
Number 5, Cooper Boyd running the football for the Mustangs.
Make it 3rd and 12 just outside the sticks is where Shallowater's located. Needs to get up to the 37 for a first down. Currently located at the 25.
12 coming up.
Clock stopped at 4:49. Here we go. Handoff is going to go out to the outside edge. Number 18 is going to be finally brought down. It's going to be Woodwick on the carry. Shallowater first down, and they keep their drive alive. 4:40 is where the clock is now stopped. 48-20 is your score. Shallowater leads. Muleshoe looking to try to get the ball back. Had 2 chances on this series so far. The ball dropped on the ground by Shallowater, and it went their way both times. Landed back into the hands of a Shallowater player the first time. Went out of bounds the second time. Here we go. Vincent, Woodwick, carry. Gain of a few. Vincent at quarterback, and now switching out. Woodwick is going to be the dangerous Cooper Boyd, number 5.
Second down and 8 coming up for the Shallowater Mustangs.
Second down and 8, 3:40 and counting left in the fourth quarter. Hand off Boyd. Boyd's going to go up, find the seam, make a spin move, and is finally tackled. Not before he gets a first down for Shallowater.
Boyd running the football. Tackled out there by 3, going to Cisneros.
We go 1st and 10, and Shallowater's just going to take their time, be methodical with this series. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Try to burn as much time as they can. Here we go. Boyd on the outside edge. He's going to finally be brought down. It's going to be hit out of bounds. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Mustangs.
Second down and 10.
.220 and counting left in the ball game. 48-20 is your score in favor of Shallowater. Vincent at quarterback. Handoff up the middle, and finally tackled. I can't get a number. I think that was.
Handoff to number 18, Casey Woodwick.
It's going to be Woodwick on the carry. Still in between the sticks. We'll make it 3rd down and
Third down and 4.
about 4 for the Mustangs. Third down and 4, 1:40 and counting. Shallowater will hold first place after this is said and done if they get first down here. And Looks like that they're going to be tackled right outside the sticks, and that should be enough to end the game. They will take victory formation after this. Shallowater will move to 3-0, 8-1. Muleshoe will move to 1-2 in district and 6-3 on the season. Playoff hopes alive and well for Muleshoe still. They still hold the third place. Well, they actually dropped to fourth place. They'll play Dalhart next week. And honestly, I mean, Dalhart playing Bushland tonight. Do not think that Dalhart is winning that one. I've not checked the score yet. Muleshoe will play Dalhart at home to finish out the regular season. So the clock will wind down, 20 seconds and counting. 48-20 will be your final here in Shallowater. Muleshoe putting up a really good fight. We would love to see y'all next week as we will have senior night. And we'll also take on the Dalhart team that will travel out to Muleshoe. I'm Elliott Davis, the voice of the Mules, saying safe travels, everyone, and hope to see y'all next week for the season finale.
Gil Lamb Advertising Channel 6 and MuleshoeTV.com coverage of the Muleshoe Mules versus Shallowater Mustangs football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Burton Service Center, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Mohawk Auto Parts, WTG Fuels, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Edward Jones and Stephen Dement, Hi-Tek Automotive, 5 Area Telephone and West Plains Telecommunications, Bamert State Farm Insurance, and Mark Morton.